wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were up top, they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
What's up, guys? Master Styles here, back with another Eternal Evolution video, and today we're going to be talking about a new hero that was newly released, brought to the game. As you can see, I already have her at Immortal EX 3120. I didn't tamper her gears just quite yet. Of course, I'm running some bug gear there, but the reason why I didn't tamper her gears yet was because I wanted to try to farm and get some better gears, whether it be for this one here, actually, because I wanted to get additional crit rate +1 and maybe +1 on attack and crit damage, right? But before we get into all of that, let's see what they recommend. They recommend crit rate, crit damage, and attack, Marauder, and Sun Signet, and Overload. Just a side note here is that this is now my third time recording this video, so bear with me here. It's not my usual format. Usually I go over the events and all of that fun stuff, but now we're just gonna get straight to the action. Let me know down in the comments if this is what you would prefer. Only way I change things is if you let me know. Other than that, I'm gonna keep doing what I do. So let's actually hop over to gears here. Like they recommend, Marauder. It's an assassin, so you want to run Marauder gear. And as you can see, I have it set up where I can easily put in the bug gear in this slot here, right? Which works perfectly. We'll take her into endless battles in a second. So for me, the reason why I'm running crit damage is because here we gain an additional 19% for crit rate. So I don't really need to run crit rate gloves. I can get away with crit damage gloves, and of course attack on the helm, attack on the boots. Very simple there, easy gearing. We don't need to worry about no accuracy. We don't need to worry about HP. In the next video, I'll actually temper out these gears. I'm just waiting to get the proper gears that I need. All right, so I had to show you guys this because I told you I recorded this video 3 times. I wanted you to see this. Hopefully I have 1 stamina. I got paid 300 diamonds. It's worth it, right? Actually, I want to take them out. Let's just take them all out and see if it works, because this is also a showing of SB3 Dominic and how ridiculous this is. Look at that. If you blink, you would miss it. So again, honestly, it's just very interesting that it's just Dom doing that, by the way. Yeah, that's why I took them out, because the first time I saw this, I was like, wow, we don't need a skip button for this one because it's 1 second now. And also we need new levels. Yeah, it's time. It's really time. Also, over here, for here, yes, Dominic helps out in the beginning, but it actually makes it longer when you use him. So I'm actually going to take him out because they end up going into the phase right away. So I'm going to actually take him out here and let it play through. I think that combination with Emma is going to be nuts. It's just going to erase a lot. So now we kind of get to see what they do. So they go into the first phase here, hopefully go into the Invincibility, and we should be able to take him out here, right? If you use Dominic, it ends up being a longer fight, because it goes automatically into the first animation and you can't kill the boss quick enough. So it ends up being like 25 seconds. But again, there, you're not really going to see much there of what she can do. I don't think she's able to one shot this by herself. Let's actually pull up the assassins here and then just take them out bit by bit, right? And put her in there just to see. I haven't really tried it here. I need another stamina, right? Yep, I think so. And just keep burning through those diamonds, right? We'll give her everything she needs, right? Yeah, she needs it, because again, she doesn't do true damage. And let's just see if she can at least do something here. Dom's gonna help out with the first mark, but the explosion doesn't do that much damage. It's just the initial mark. So see, now here comes the spider, and it looked like she can do it actually, because she does damage based off of the HP of the boss. Ooh, this is interesting. She's actually doing some decent damage here. Did she? Oh, here we go. Now she's going to target those things there. Damn, her damage is actually pretty good. Wow. I didn't think she would be able to beat this, actually. Because I was concerned that the boss, you need to do true damage. But because those blades there, wow. Okay. She did that by herself. So she can, well, she's not going to be able to beat the second one. But I don't know if she can beat the other one. I don't want to, I'm going to have to try that out in the next video to see if she can beat all three of them. I know she won't be able to beat this because she needs the shield breaking, well, hunters. Even though she has shield breaks, she can't really break the shield. And that's what I wanted to see. Of course, it's probably not effective against bosses. Let's go into endless battles real quick. So there's here, of course. This is more to see the damage output. And of course, I was in my Discord and they were asking the question, should you build out Rick? Yeah, I do suggest that you build out Rick because again, it's going to be an additional life that if Rick dies, she'll have. And of course, once you get Rick to Awaken 7, you gain that execution. And the execution is pretty good because it's 25%. And I think it's the highest. I think core is like 15. I can't remember off the top of my head. But here, Aaron, he is Immortal 5. So you should be leading. There's no excuse why you're not, right? Remember, Aaron's gears are all fully tempered out. Yeah. And also, the fact that she's keeping up and beating out Awakened 7 Rick. But we know how this game works. New hero comes out, they do big damage. I'm not surprised. That's why it amazes me when people ask, oh, should you build this person, build that person? You know it's a new hero. Build a new hero, right? This is how it's been working. And as you can see, she's Immortal 0 with level 1 tempered gears for damage. And she's doing what she's doing. So if you bring her to Immortal 5, she's going to probably be doing way more damage than this. So again, looking good here. And it's just Immortal. So, and that's why I always say, like, when I was talking about my recommendation list, right? Sometimes it's better to just build the new hero than to work on the awakenable heroes, right? Some of them are great. Like, you need them. Like your Sif, your Anpu, like, they're great. Like, they need that awakening, but they were already good before that. But in this situation, doing some great damage here. I think this is a new record. Yeah, because I have the damage amp. Before I didn't have the damage amp, so of course my damage is gonna go up. She's doing a great amount of damage in this situation. I want to show you guys because I already been playing with her too, so it's more than my initial impression. This is supposed to be my initial impression video, but it's not because I already played with her. So let's actually go into this here and see what her damage is like. She already have on the bug gear there, and you can see. So I'm actually gonna let Smith do what he do. Usually I use a strategy where I pretty much kill him off, but in this one, let's let it go slow and see how she is in terms of her damage. She's way at the bottom there, but I think her ultimate does a good amount of damage. Or is it a common skill? Cannot tell which one is which. With that move where she throws the blades, does a lot of damage, especially to bosses. You've seen what she did with the other boss, where you had to do true damage. But see, she's doing, and she doesn't have no commander. She don't have no prototype for herself. Only thing she's gaining from the gem there, the prototype is increase her crit damage and increase her crit rate. I think she's over 100% crit rate now in this situation, right? Even with the bug gear. So that's kind of great there. That's going to help out with her damage. And look at her damage with no prototype catering to her and no commanders. Good damage. I like it. I love to see that. I don't know if any of the other assassins is doing that. Maybe Aaron. And of course, thing is finally dead now. I wish there was a way to like do that. That would have been interesting if they bring out a hero where you can sacrifice one of your heroes and give them, you know, either double life or something along the lines like that. That would work well with Smith. And of course, like I said, Smith is not that great. Complete auto trash. It's an inside get. It's an inside joke. You gotta be in the Discord to know what's going on there. But her damage look great here. You can, I guess, you can use her here if you don't have one of the awakenable heroes, right? Because I replaced Alema and put her in. She did some decent damage there. New record or no? Nah, close though. And let's see, compared to the hunters, which they're supposed to do their good damage here, she's doing 14 billion. Smith double that, so that's awesome there. Love to see her there. Of course, the other question will be PvP against energy summoners. They still struggle because I've fought the fight before. And let's see if we can find somebody else in here that has a decent assassin team. Where is it? Nope, none of those. I'm not fighting Benzo. I'm not that crazy. What else do we have over here? Fought Nate already. I can't fight any of these people because they're at a lower level, so we can't really fight nobody there. Only other person we have is Benzo, and I'm not gonna fight Benzo. That's just too much, right? So let's actually go into here and we'll try our boy, right? He's already here. He showed up for the party. Also, the other thing I was thinking is, does she work well with the vanguards? Because that's also another option, right? And with her, you need the additional Atlas heroes right here for exclusive effect. For each allied Atlas hero that dies, which is great, it's not assassins, it's not locked into that, that's good there. Rose's ignore debt effect can activate an additional time, so you want to run her with Atlas hero. So in this situation, maybe taking out Dominic and putting another Atlas hero in there. Who's another Atlas? Let's go to Atlas and see who we could run. We can run Heindel. We can also run our own Ampu, which would help there. Well, I'm looking at energy. What do we have for energy? Nord and Taec. Not really. I'm just gonna do this just to piss somebody off. Hold on. Where is he? Hold on. Let's give me a second here. I'm just doing this to piss somebody off, right? Yeah. Someone don't like the bird, the pigeon. So let's just use him. He's not gonna really bring anything to the team. And Ampu is dead. And then we pushed them all back. Where is it? I don't see the effect. He died that quick. Wow. Oh, there it is. It finally showed up. Wow. Ampu's actually dead there, actually. Yeah. I've seen that. Alright, Luke, help out. Dude, we brought you here for a reason, to help out with the big summons. That's why I brought him here. And he's not gonna help. He's just not doing anything. Just cast your ultimate there and literally did nothing to what's his name? To Duragon. He just tanked all of that. And where's the new hero? But it would have been best to run Atlas. We're finally casting that. She's still alive through all of that. Wow. Okay. Okay. Interestingly enough, I just wanted to put Luke in there. I'm just being silly. Don't mind me. But again, for energy, when we face energy, this ain't a full-on energy team. We'll take that out. We'll put Dom back in. Just being silly there. But you know, right? So here we go. Let's see how this one rolls. Of course, they're gonna end up killing what's his name, Smith. But sometimes what ends up happening is the SB Dom ends up targeting Skino, which is great. So here, let's see if we can see those shield removals. The other question is, does it remove the layers? I don't think it does. Here comes the turret. Baby Rocket. This could be annoying. We're in our invincibility state. We still didn't take out Skino yet. I think we did. But again, our combat power is higher than theirs. So this should be an easier fight. And she's doing most of the damage in this situation. She does a lot of damage. My goodness. Wow. Impressive. Okay. So actually, let's actually get out of here because everybody else is pretty much running summoners. Let's go over to the friend list. So we'll go against this energy team here. I don't think that's definitely not a max SP over there. And the gems are okay, not the craziest gems, but they're close to a power level. In this situation, I could run also Cabal, right? Because we're gonna be on their side a lot. And I also got some +2 for Dom and Cora. We need to do that, but we do lose out on the additional crit rate. I am gonna run Impulse of Annihilation because she gives shields to the other assassins. I think it's this. Is it this one? No. Yeah, here. Activating the skill grants all ally assassin heroes a shield equal to 1600% of Rose's attack for 5 seconds. So she's just gonna continuously keep giving them shields. So you can actually run Impulse of Annihilation with her, which is cool. So when she casts her ultimate, pretty much she's gonna reset the cooldown on Raging Wave. So see, there, Skino's dead. Love that. That's beautiful. Now we don't have to worry about our invincibility being removed. And I think Thing is dead too. Who's in the back? Miranda? Yeah. So I just want to see the sheer removal. Where is she? It's like every time I look for her, she's not around. Like she's always mixed into all of this. But I think when it comes to her and putting her with the additional Atlas heroes, yeah, she'll do well. But this one's over actually. Ravenna's dead. And then last but not least is Denix. So again, they look well. This is not the full. I want to try energy team that has some good gems on there. This is like a lower tier, and I think the SP, she actually ended up dying there, interestingly enough. That SP there is probably like 2 copies, right? 1, yeah, so it's not really nothing too crazy there. So let's actually go and try to find a different energy team. All right, now we talking, right? Now we talking. Yeah, and I think he has Vanguard because I already faced this. We have Vanguards there. Carriolis or Taec, I can never tell the difference. But in this situation, it's a little bit different. He's running the Terran bonus, of course. We got 5 out of 5. We have 4 out of 5. So let's run it here and see how it goes. They have a higher combat power than us. Where's Dominic? He didn't cast this thing. Yeah, that's bad. He didn't cast it. And we already lost Fiona, so it's an uphill battle from here. And Skino's still up, so kind of in trouble here. He didn't. I didn't see him. Who did he target? I didn't see it. But the shield removal is there. It's happening, right? Yeah. They gave me invincibility. She's dead there, and it's a tough fight. We kind of lost this one here. I feel like Dom didn't come out, so I want to run that back one more time because I didn't see it. I must have missed it. Let's see if we can see that. I didn't see him mark anybody. Who did he mark? Where did Dom go? Oh, he marked Taec or the Carriolis. Dang. See, that's the problem. It's like see, Fiona's a problem here. So Fiona's gonna die. We're gonna continuously deal with that. What is that push though? It's something. Oh, I think it's her, right? There's a push that's like pushing them in a certain direction, pulling the whole team. I have to look at our skills to see. So we're not gonna beat that there. Maybe. And now we'll introduce the Vanguards, right? Let's try the Vanguards because we should be able to beat this team here with the Vanguards. So we'll go with the Vanguards here. We'll take you out, keep you and her. And normally when I'm doing the Vanguards with just one team, I'm going with Maz. I'm not playing around. Put Maz in there, and we'll do the switch here to this one with Becky, the additional Becky there. But sometimes, you gotta think outside the box. It's not really thinking outside the box. It's just doing more of what you already do. And I think this is a good way to know it's gonna take Taec. Is that Taec? I think so. I can never tell the difference because they look the same. Carriolis and Taec, they both look the same to me. Now the question is, who do we focus more on? The Vanguards, because there's 3 of them. And where is it? Let's go with the Vanguard one here. And I think we're good. Who are you gonna target? Yeah, the one with the lowest HP. So that's annoying. That's kind of smart too. You want to make sure you have your Taec with a good amount of HP so he doesn't get taken out. And she already had one life there, and tough. Our support is already dead. Both of our supports are already dead. That's tough. How did they die so quick? Man, she's already dead. Yeah, it's not looking too good. The Vanguards are not helping there. Yeah, not in that situation. This is a tough fight, huh? Apparently. Did I miss something? Where'd he go? Back to the top or down? I know we can beat that team. Let's see here. Hagridon. That. It's fine. Let's try out the new prototype, see if that helps. But we have the additional HP. Our supports just die right away. We can't get anything going. They have their energy. Let's actually reduce their energy real quick. That's the best thing I can do there. I know the Vanguards are gonna take the additional damage, but I think he died already, right? It looked like it. Let's see if that helped. It's Skino, man. We just can't do anything about that. It's just frustrating because he casts his ultimate and they're in the shield protection. Skino's right there. He's almost dead. Execution would help in that situation. Jaina's in the red, right? But I think what would help, I realize what would help here. But you see the difference, right? When you reduce their energy and they can't cast their ultimates right away, it's a whole different fight, right? So yeah, we'll fight hunters, and then I think we'll fight vanguards, and then get on out of here. It's a quick one. Not trying to push it for too far because we're gonna end up just doing some of these fights again and see. And Ravenna should be dead here. She's dead actually. I don't know what touched her. She's dead. And that's that. So reducing their energy was the way to go. So they couldn't cast their ultimates fast enough. And let's actually go fight 2 more fights and then we get on out of here. So here we have hunters. I don't want to do the Vanguard route. I want to do this assassins. Let's go here. Sorry to pre-set up. Piran wouldn't be a bad way to go, but the problem with Piran is that she's going to end up dying. She's not going to survive. It would help. Right, we'll put Dom, this. I can't wait to do that combination. That combination is going to be crazy. Right, let's see here. If Bjorn can actually survive. No, probably not. If Bjorn can survive, then we are in a better situation, but we need that invincibility. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Yeah, that movement. How are we moving them closer to us? Just makes no sense to me. What's happening here? Where's Rick? Rick should be eating right now with the executions. And that's one good thing about Rick is that because obviously the additional assassins, he can steal their crit damage. Crit rate. I said crit damage. Steal their crit rate, and he does his ultimate twice. So that's a plus. And if you can get him down to 25% HP, he'll take him out. Yeah. So in that situation, Piran did help out a little bit. I don't know if Piran will help us in the other fight because the damage coming out is so much higher. And then we'll fight the Vanguards and then we get on out of here, right? Mayhem, gotta fight your Vans. Piran's not really gonna help here because it's just too much. It's literally too much. Okay, Korra's almost killed Piran there. Can we get our own invincibility? Because Korra's gonna kill Piran. Right? They have their invincibility. We have our invincibility. Can we remove theirs? I still haven't seen a removal yet. I'm looking for it. It's an invincibility fight, huh? Nice. That 2 seconds is too short for Det anyways. Piran's dead. And their Fiona's still up, which is annoying. So understand why we don't target Fiona when she has the lowest HP. and we lost in that situation. We got smoked. We didn't even kill any of them. Run that fight one more time. I'm not sold. Oh, I realized what the problem was. I know why we lost. I know exactly why we lost. And this is the problem that I have with them, is that we lost because of this. Just this right here, this prototype that we were using. That prototype there just cost us the match. And we'll run it right back with Purin, and then we'll get on out of here and go back to the summary. Where is the support? There. We'll run it right back with Purin in it. Because now we have stuns. We didn't have stuns before. So they were stunning us and we weren't stunning them. So let's see how we do here. And of course, because of the additional shields, Purin didn't even get a chance to cast her ultimate anyway. The additional damage that the shields do. I think Thing is dead there. We killed their Fiona. And that was Rick. Rick's doing. Rick goes to work, man. I'm telling you. Dead. He's dead. Yeah, see? Because now we can stun. Stuns in this game is broken. Stuns, shields, busted, right? But for right now, that's what I have to show you guys. You know, I would say you work on her because she's up there with Aaron. If you already have your Aaron at Immortal 5 or Immortal, depending on where you are in the game, it's only going to help your assassin team. And the mere fact that she gives shields to them, you could now run actually Impulse of Annihilation with Cabal, because normally the problem is that you don't get the shields, right? And that's why you run Haggardon. So she opens up Cabal in that situation. You see she does decent damage against bosses, and even that boss there that requires true damage. So again, she's doing all that she's doing with only Temper 1 gears. Beautiful. I know the damage is only going to get better. And if you're in the Discord, share your numbers over there. But if you made it this far in the video, comment down below Rose. And for those that are new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We're on the way to 2,000 subscribers for updates, guides, walkthroughs, tier lists. But those that are rocking with me, let me know how your summoning went. How many copies did you get from your summoning? For me, now I'm at 44240. Yeah, it was great because I got 4 for 180, and I tried to push it even further because, again, I wanted to get those actual tickets because I'm getting closer to getting another copy of this new SB hero here. And then I'll bring her to Immortal and EX. No, she's already EX30, right? Yeah, Immortal 120 and all of that fun stuff. So without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.